Spoon. Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to a new segment called Primed. Why is it called Primed? Well, because I couldn't think of anything more clever than chilling Netflix. Today we're going to be taking a look at the first season of The Tick. In a world where superheroes have existed for decades, an accountant named Arthur has been obsessed with tracking down the villain that killed his father. After he tracks down his first real lead, he is approached by the strange and blue superhero that they call the Tick. Destiny's powerful hand has made the bed of his future, and it's up to him to lie in it. He is destined to be a superhero, to right wrongs and to pound two-fisted justice into the hearts of evildoers everywhere. And you don't fight destiny, no sir. And you don't eat crackers in the bed of your future, or you get all scratchy. Moving on. As a fan of the original cartoon The Tick, this show had a lot to live up to. Long story short, the attitude of this show just gets it right. It feels like a living cartoon, which is everything I hoped that it would be. That being said, I wanted to show it to my kids. Don't show it to your kids. This show is for the fans of the original who are older now. The show is very violent and it's very vulgar. If you want to show your kids The Tick, just show them the old cartoon instead. I have to say that the actors in the show really nailed the characters. The Tick is played amazingly by Peter Serafinowicz. He just gets so right the over-exaggerated voice and movements, stoic silliness, and lack of common sense. Griffin Newman plays Arthur, and his character, unlike the cartoon, is less willing to participate as a hero. That, along with Arthur's mental state, is a big part of this first season. Also a big part of his character arc is the Tick even real, or is he Arthur just trying to be the hero of his own story? Though he's not in it very much, Jackie Earle Haley plays the classic Tick villain, the Terror. I have to say that he's almost unrecognizable as the classic villain, and he does a fantastic job at it. When it comes to Dot, let's just say that Dot does not look like Dot. I'm not complaining. So far, none of the other characters from the cartoon have made an appearance, technically. The character of Overkill is basically Big Shot from the cartoon, and let's just be frank, he's Frank. If Danger Boat sounds a heck of a lot like K2SO, well, it's because he is K2SO. Now that Season 1 is over, let's hope in the future that we can get American-made Deflator Mouse, Sewer Urchin, and others. One cool thing about this show is how meta it is. Amazon first released the pilot episode of The Tick, which I didn't watch at the time. I saved it for whenever they all came out. For the better, between the pilot and episode 2, they changed the Tick's outfit. In episode 2, the show actually points this out. Also, at the end of the season, a character calls out for a cliffhanger, and it's a wonderful way to end what happens. When it came to the live-action version of The Tick, this show was way better than I expected. This is one of those shows that had me hoping for the best but preparing for the worst. That being said, this show captured what the original cartoon was, but in a more adult fashion, and for me, as a fan that grew up with the show, really digs it. As always, thank you so much for watching. What did you think of The Tick? Feel free to comment down in the section below. But remember, it's only just one guy's opinion. I'm Gino Reynolds from The Real Gino. Till next time.